Welcome back, everyone, to episode 8 of the Orothern Adventures podcast.
We're on episode 8 already?
We are on episode 8 already, yes.
Yeah, you can definitely tell we just came back from a break.
Yes, we did just come back from a break. So, episodes are being recorded ahead of time, as you can obviously tell. But yes, we just got back from a break. I believe where we last left off. Rosemary Coral had challenged Entar Orothern to a jousting competition.
And she would have won if he hadn't been a slimy bastard.
But yes, he was a slimy bastard. And he splashed water on your face while you were doing it.
And I splashed him in return.
With an arrow.
With an arrow.
Or more of a bolt, I guess, but whatever.
Pointy stick.
Pointy stick, exactly.
It was a very quick splashing.
So he ran off after Aster went to tend to his wounds. And I believe heading back to your dorms, that was the end of last session. I believe that's where we left off.
Presumably.
So I think we'll start with y'all gathered back in your dorms.
I think Tavian's first instinct is he's just going to start acting.
Starts packing. Yeah.
Why?
He just shot a noble.
Oh! Yeah, okay.
Shot another student at school.
Yeah, he shot another student.
I mean, Rosemary Coral would probably, still kind of half curled up on her bed, looking... She's on the top bunk, right? Looking down? Up? Whatever bunk she's
I
on.
don't remember what you guys picked.
Yeah, you're top bunk.
Looking down at him. What are you doing?
Well, I guess you can have the bottom if you want. Kind of rips the curtain off the thing, starts rolling it up.
Crazy. Look. And I guess she kind of climbs down, sits on his bed. You're gonna be fine, okay?
Right. No, you're right. I gotta get ahead of this. Right? Like, we already... I spread the rumor around, like... Well, not the rumor, the truth. He cheated, right?
Yeah.
Aster. Okay, we're going to Aster and Declan's room.
Davey.
Wait, how late is it?
I'll say it's like 7 p.m. It's not too late. It's evening.
We should probably knock first, but we're gonna go to Aster and Declan.
Jesus Christ.
There was a plan, there was drawing involved.
Oh, yeah, right.
The sketches.
Yeah.
Are they happening? Is it happening right now?
Oh, yeah, fuck it. Let's say it is. I think that's the funniest outcome.
Rosemary Coral just kind of gives Tavian a hug, kind of pretty much immovable forcing him.
Literally, as he's just held there, he's just kind of thinking. You can tell, like, he's going a mile a minute in his brain, just trying to get ahead of things, trying to figure things out. Like, yeah, no, this is great. This can work, and just kind of hugs Rosemary. Thanks, you're a genius.
Tavian, you're not seeing my point. You don't always have to strategize.
How have you met my brother?
Unfortunately.
This is just kind of a built-in instinct at this point. And he's going to start marching out.
As she follows, trying to get this man to take a break, or boy to take a break.
So let's briefly run. I want to run the Aster Declan real quick. I want to see what they're up to.
Yeah.
I guess you
Your
are...
expectations are gonna be outpacing the reality.
Yeah, I guess you were sketching Declan.
Yeah. I mean, if they are like doing the sketch right now, Aster might just like be holding like their notebook and I don't know, sketching somewhere on the back and probably like asking Declan like, hey, can you like move your arm like forwards a little bit, and then just watching how the muscles and the bones move,
Right,
and
right.
then like making a few notes and a sketch, right?
Yeah, you are.
Alrighty.
It's all very above board.
Yeah. So you're doing
I mean,
that.
he's consenting.
Yeah, Declan is participating. And when you hear a knock on the door.
I have a plan!
Oh, Jesus!
Not what happened. Tavian's crashing out. I have a plan!
And I have a sketch I have to finish.
Yes. And once you're, don't stop on my account. I'm just talking. My brain is going a mile a minute. I just need ears to bounce off of. So, Asta, you're a nerd. You've been to the library here, right?
I have, yeah.
And I know Bertrand doesn't think I was paying attention at his god yap, and I wasn't for like 3/4 of it. But I do remember that this order worships Antila, the Phoenix One. And
The
so
Order
there
of
has,
Flames?
so there has to be some sort of code, right? Some code of conduct, vis-a-vis dueling. We can prove Entar already beat the rules, and I was somehow justified. We can make it work.
I think I see what you mean. Could Aster just make like a quick history check? Is there just like a pamphlet or anything where they kind of already lay out the rules, or if they just know anything about the code of conduct that?
Yeah, roll me history.
Would have. Okay.
Can I provide help action?
Yes, you can, especially since you are also a noble. You would have some idea.
Okay. Help is advantage, right?
Yeah.
Just making sure.
So there you go. That's a 26. That's really good. With the 26, you know, it's not really anything that's part of the order. But just like general, like noble, missing the word I'm trying to find. Conduct, is typically stuff has to be above board. Like you can't, so for like, first off, you need to be in a sanctioned, predetermined competition, which they were.
Mm-hmm.
However, the rules have to be determined beforehand. If the rules are not specifically determined beforehand, then it defaults to the standard rules, which for a joust would be not throwing water at your opponent. So that was definitely against the rules. However, Tavian shooting another noble outside of a duel also is against those rules.
Okay.
So they both fucked up.
Yes.
So like the
think-
problem
Sorry, this ends.
the problem with Tavian shooting Entar isn't even the fact that he shot someone, it's the fact that he did it outside of a duel. It less goes against the laws because nobles are kind of above laws, and more against noble conduct.
So what I think we need to prove is that Entar could not have been trusted to follow the conduct of any format of duel.
How are we gonna prove that?
Character?
He's a noble. Nobles can act, mind my language, bitchy all they want.
Tavian just kind of does that little diva hand under the chin thing. And what am I?
Fair enough.
It's
What does half
all
this
going to be
duel?
kind of complicated. I
Rosemary,
mean, I guess a
Rosemary,
lot of people saw it. The faculty probably
Hold on.
knows.
Let them cook.
If it ends up being a problem, you guys might both end up suffering consequences from this.
So what if we can resolve it in an actual duel?
You're
If we
gonna
prove-
duel him?
I don't like my chances.
It
I
Well,
like
would.
the chance either.
It might be my only way out of this.
That is frankly probably your best option.
I think I can see that working. That entirely depends on the faculty's point of view on things, though, because it's not just about the grudge that Entar and you would have between each other. I think it would also be like the school's ability to enforce their own code of conduct, right? And also to uphold etiquette in this school that is mostly made for nobles.
Hmm.
So they
So
might want to seek their own pound of flesh themselves.
So what are we supposed to do then?
I mean,
That is
we're
where
all
character
nobles.
comes into play. And I know
Either
you're
that or
worried
money.
about him being a noble. Money's good. But here's the thing, Rosemary, and I don't think you've quite got the grasp of this in your understanding of Entar. I know he likes to peacock, but I know you haven't really been the noble parties. The Orothons are the family we talk shit about.
Oh.
Rasana, you can roll me history if you want. Anyone can do this, actually.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think I know a little bit about Entar's family, right?
Probably.
Or like
I got
they
a
only...
9.
I mean, I can say the parts that Aster knows.
Yeah.
Like, from what I know, the Orothern family, as it exists right now, like Entar's little branch, they're kind of, I guess you would say, or I guess nobles would say, new money. They weren't really a noble family until Entar's grandfather, I believe, discovered
Roll me history
connection.
because it's a little more in depth than that.
Okay.
Hold on, let me.
Oh.
I just pulled up my sheet. That is a 12.
Okay, I'll give it to Amelia. She got a 14. Basically, it is old money because the Oridans were the founding family of Orothern. However,
It's not lasting.
their family line essentially disappeared for like 6 centuries.
Okay.
And
But it's like,
in doing so, they actually lost their nobility. The Oridans of modern day are officially not nobility.
Oh, shit.
oh, okay. So
Hence
it's
the
not
D-bag you see before you.
okay. So their nobility in reputation alone.
Exactly.
Not
And their
like
family
things like-
used to be nobility, but they are no longer nobility.
Okay, I retract my previous statement then. Okay, the Oridans are somewhat of a disgraced family in noble circles, especially. Ever since they were stripped of nobility long time ago, and now they're back in Entar's family, but still nobody really likes them.
Huh. Huh, back down in my circles, we don't like any nobles, really.
But
No
yeah,
offense
why do you
to
think?
Talking to 3 nobles.
No, no.
y'all.
Honestly, none fucking taken. But, why do you think he came at you so hard for being a commoner?
Ah, right, because... Oh, I guess he... Maybe...
You were the
maybe-
literally only one below him here. On that
Yeah.
regard.
That's true.
Yeah. Maybe...
Hey.
Is it obvious that Entar was insecure about his position?
Oh,
Look at how he
definitely, yeah. Also,
Genuine insecurity.
an additional point that's probably important to add. Officially, Rosemary and Entar are at the same level of the social hierarchy. They are both family member of senators.
Oh, shit.
So,
I guess
What?
knowing all this information, she kind of looks down. She hinking. She's thinking maybe he was just insecure because, well, we're at the same level. He just has legacy that I don't.
Oh, for sure. Wait, are you expecting me to, like, feel bad?
She pushes past him. She's on the move.
oh.
Uh-oh.
Not
After her?
angry. Not angry.
No,
want to
I
be
know, but
cool.
it's more of like a motivated. After her.
All right, so where do you go?
Put on your clothes,
Declan,
Declan?
probably. Yeah, I was about to say, Declan, get dressed for her.
Yeah, Declan throws on some clothes quickly.
She's going to find Entar. She's actually gonna like come at it from a place of compassion.
All right, go for it. So you go find Antar. He's probably also headed to his dorm room because he didn't really want anyone to help him, and is probably applying some basic first aid to himself.
She knocks.
As we get close, I will keep distance and use my last spell slot to disguise self.
Alrighty.
Aster, can Aster make like an insight check? Is Entar gonna take well to this? Because I'm thinking that he is insecure about his position, and he probably has pride issues. Is like Rosemary Coral coming to like offer compassion to him? Is this gonna make him feel threatened?
You don't even have to make an insight check for this.
Absolutely is.
Unless Rosemary rolls really well here, it's gonna go really poorly.
Last time I took a risk like this, I got 1 point with him, okay?
Do I have a disguise self? I don't have a disguise self. Fuck.
You could just stay out of view.
I'll stay out of view.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen, but I'll stay out of view.
Alright, so you knock on Antar's door. You hear a voice. Who's there?
It's I know you probably don't want to speak to me right now, but can you open the door, please?
You're right, I don't want to speak to you.
I just wanted to congratulate you on your win and talk, maybe, instead of going with anger.
What could you possibly want to talk to me about?
I don't know your whole story. I don't know everything about you, and you don't know everything about me. But I know what it's like to... How do I put this? I know what it's like to feel really strongly about things and feel like you can't do anything about them. Feel powerless almost.
Roll persuasion.
+6. Cool. It's gonna be a 25.
Ooh, that's good. God damn. Says. Indeed.
And I know sometimes we as people can put up masks, walls to protect ourselves from people knowing about who we actually are. And, well, I guess we're not all that different, you and I, in that case.
Roll me a persuasion again.
$30-20.
Damn.
You can't keep getting away with her.
The rolls are too good.
I hate that you're right. He says probably so quietly that only Rosemary can hear it.
No.
Next to Declan and Aster, Sarah Harcourt, which is my disguise, by the way, just goes, shit.
Yeah. Yes, you can come in. I could use some help.
She looks at her friends and then opens the door and shuts it.
All right. Enter into the room. He is currently... I hate that this is the second time this has happened during this session, but you walk in on him and he is shirtless as he's tending to the wound, which is on his shoulder.
Oh, I would imagine, girlhood crush. Instantly, oh, older boy with shirt off, blush. Oh boy.
He kind of throws on a shawl as you enter in, as he has it bandaged up.
You don't have like an unseen Are you? Last time?
I don't think I have
I
spell.
have a familiar. Oh, actually, speaking of my familiar, I'm gonna have them heaps drop.
Oh yeah, for sure,
That's
for
what
sure.
I'm talking about.
You need help benching up the arrow wound?
I got it well enough, but thank you.
Alright. She sits on the ground.
There must be another reason you came here. Why?
Well, let's just say mostly my friends looked into noble histories and gave me some information, and well, I think we could find some common ground somewhere.
And where would you find that common ground?
I know at least some of the truth about your family.
Right.
How the Ordens haven't been officially nobles in generations.
Right.
And hell, I'm the last one that's gonna judge you for that.
I don't expect you to judge me.
No,
But perhaps I have not been acting as a noble should.
maybe not, but well,
The only nobles
I
I've
know.
ever known have just walked over people. I thought that's what the role of a noble was. I was told to be a noble by doing that.
Maybe you could set a better path, better precedent.
I don't think that's going to get me anywhere.
Well, I think you got. I mean, sure, you can act all tough, but right now, this vulnerability, that's what people really want, to see a human leading them, not just a cold-hearted, like, unapproachable person, you know?
Roll me persuasion.
Jesus, hold on, math. 23.
Jesus, you're rolling fucking well.
On a fucking on a roll.
I also have a
Wow,
plus
that's
6
bad.
in persuasion, so...
Yeah. Still, even with a
That
plus
was-
6, you rolled a 19, a 14, and what was that? A 17? Nope.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, 17. That's right. Perhaps you're right.
Yeah. I'm sorry for slapping you before. By the
I
way.
forgive you. I'm sorry for splashing water on you.
I forgive you.
Thought if I won the duel, people might like me.
Well, I get what it's like to want to be liked. Want to be seen as someone that can be useful, you know?
I suppose.
I mean, yeah, that's why that's most of the reason why that aboleth took hold of me. I wanted my daddy's approval so bad.
As you mentioned the aboleth and what specifically it did to you, he gets a very far off look.
Antar?
Sorry.
What's wrong?
Said the aboleth showed you what you wanted.
Yeah.
I see.
Do you also want your father's approval?
I suppose you could call it that, but it's not that simple.
What is it then?
Roll my persuasion.
Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, okay, hold on. 24. Yep, that's what it is.
Oh my
Got a D2.
lord.
You gotta just stop asking.
Yeah, he goes to his drawer before answering and takes out this bottle.
What's that?
Don't worry about it. And he takes a big swig from it. You've seen your father drink. You probably can figure out what it is.
Wait, is that one of those adult drinks?
Yes.
You can just have those?
Yes. Well, I'm not supposed to, but I smuggled it in.
You did it anyways. You broke a rule?
Do you want a glass?
I've never had any.
That won't be a bad influence then.
What kind is it?
Brandy.
My daddy drinks ale, I think.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Are we eavesdropping on this?
Yeah, I'll say you
I
can
am.
both hear this.
Still as Sarah Harcourt loading the crossbow.
Aster's gonna message Tavian to chill the fuck out for a second.
Bad touch, bad touch.
So what's with the brandy?
Well, you know how some say alcohol is liquid courage. I need some courage right now to be able to say what I'm going to say to you.
Oh, alright.
Do not get suspended from the school.
My
I'm about to catch a charge.
grandfather.
That arrow better have a message asking for a duel and not an actual arrowhead.
My grandfather, he was the one who discovered our origin. He's obsessed with us regaining our nobility.
Oh.
He told me before we came off to the school. He said, he kind of tears up a little. He said, Entar, you better come back with a fucking noble wife, or I will never speak to you again.
Oh. I'm so sorry to hear that.
There are already limited options. And I've just been making it worse because I followed my father and grandfather's example. I've done what they did.
Well, I mean, first step to knowing you have fixing your problems is admitting you have one. Or at least that's what the nice lady that came to my house that one time said.
Yes.
Yeah, just on the outside. Oop.
Oh. I think, well, maybe with a bit of, well, less liquid courage and more real courage, you'd be able to be an amazing noble.
Doesn't mean anything if I don't have a title.
You work to get it. Hard work will get you where you need to go. That's what my daddy taught me.
It's wrong.
Not necessarily.
Not when it comes to nobility. Maybe hard work can get you to a senator where you're from, like your brother, but nobility, you don't just work hard and become a noble. It's not. It doesn't work like that.
Well, how do you become a noble?
You're born into it. or you marry into it.
Well, I guess you gotta find a really nice lady then. Or man. Your choice.
It would be a lady.
Alright.
But as I've already said, my options are very limited.
Well, maybe what we gotta do is get you a rebrand. Like a reputation. New reputation, you know?
We're doing the entire makeover episode.
I appreciate it, but I don't want your help.
Tavian looks at his disguise, looks up
Oh God.
at Aster with like the
Oh,
devious
no.
look. I'm not
Aster is
saying we do
horrified.
anything right now, but I'm just thinking like this could work. Not on me like this, but you know, like we could set this up. This was just kind of
She
popped
kind
into
of
my.
she kind of grabs his hand lightly, just like a hold. Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. You said it yourself, you don't have very many options. Maybe it's time for you to swallow your pride.
My pride's all I have.
Maybe my daddy told me once that sometimes you gotta break things down to make them new again.
Roll me persuasion.
Come on. You're at the
You have to do
here.
badly at one point.
Can't keep getting away with it.
22.
You can't keep getting away with it.
He's getting away,
Got away
with
with
it.
it. Got away with
Dice
it once
man,
again.
I don't know.
Fucking single-handedly destroying the entire campaign I have planned.
By humanizing one character.
Maybe he's getting convinced not to do bad things before they happen.
Yeah, literally.
Literally, after this scene's over, I need to go beat Zale with a brick. Like, I gotta enhance that villain arc now.
Either that, or I gotta come in and convince him to do evil.
Hey, Shadow, it's me, the devil.
I'm here to tempt you to do sin.
To convince you to do sin. But anyways.
Steal both from large corporations and small businesses.
Anyways.
Only path to nobility, Antar.
And Tara's like,
Quick disclaimer, do not steal from small businesses.
Yeah, you can not say that. Yeah.
It is not the official position of this podcast for you to steal from small businesses or large corporations.
but like
From small businesses.
if you steal from large corporations,
No, not from small
Yeah.
businesses. And
We're not going to endorse you officially, but we're not going to
Yeah.
exactly.
Like,
Yeah,
I
don't steal
can't tell
from
you
YouTube or Spotify
that the
though.
self-checkout is just the get stuff free lane. I can't tell you that, but it is something that I think people have said.
Not untrue.
And of course, legally, we couldn't say something like, you know, if you see somebody stealing like baby formula, no, you don't.
No, I think we can say that. I think that's the one
think
part
we
I
can-
won't cut out.
It is theorized by some people that
theorized.
theft actually doesn't exist, and so if you think you saw theft, you're just hallucinating it.
Real.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
It's also, those same scientists did proof that snitches get stitches. But...
No,
Yeah,
this is true.
exactly.
Anyways, back to D&D. And- Yeah, and Tar just kind of stares at his feet. I still don't know how I'm expected to find a wife in a month.
You have a month?
Yes, my grandfather said I better come home with a noble wife or he'd never speak to me again
Well,
from the academy.
we might not be able to get you a noble wife, but we can get you a noble girlfriend.
Perhaps that would make him happy.
Yay!
Honestly, I think like Tavian gets kind of into what you're pitching. Outside the door, you just hear, "Yeah, foot in the door, yeah."
Can I give you a hug?
Tears start to stream down his face at this point. He just nods.
She gets him as tight of a hug as a 9-year-old with 20 base strength can give.
So very strong one.
Very strong, like mid to. Oh man, I need a Rosemary hug. Just crack my shit.
Yeah.
Don't go to the chiropractor. Just go like find Rosemary Coral and get one hug, and you
Just
like,
find a
back
really
problem.
strong 9-year-old. Actually,
I-
don't just hug any random 9-year-old.
Either you will no longer have back problems, or you will no longer have back.
Yeah, exactly. So either way, it solves them.
Exactly.
So she finishes her almost spine-crushing hug.
He takes another large swig of his brandy before putting it back in the drawer.
Can I try some?
Won't stop you. And he hands the bottle over to you.
She takes a sip and she doesn't spit it out because she's not gonna ruin his carpets.
Yeah.
But like she doesn't like, she swallows it but doesn't enjoy it.
Right.
Ugh.
It's an acquired taste.
How do you drink this stuff?
It's an acquired taste.
Oh.
Giving alcohol to children.
Yeah.
He is also a
I-
minor.
He is 16
Like
though.
every single,
Okay,
it's like
fair.
every single family friend at like a party.
Yeah. And in this like time frame of this world, 16 is basically an adult. So
Ah, I see. Damn.
So, like, say the word. of the cross.
Jesus.
All right. Well, I'll leave you to finishing up your wounds, but well, my dwarf is down the hall if you need or want anything.
thank you, Rosemary Coral.
Centaur.
Um,
Of course.
so
Centaur.
I think hearing the end, Tavian, it's quick, come here. And it's going on the opposite end of like the adjacent as the door opens, like they will see Sarah Harcourt just kind of doing like the casual pose.
Jesus Christ.
She
My
gives
familiar is
you-
gonna just fly back. to me.
Endar doesn't leave his room. Rosemary just does. Rosemary just comes out to see this.
No, but there'll be a moment where that door opens.
Yeah.
And that's what all I need. I need to plant that idea.
All right.
So
Are we gonna really play matchmaker with Sarah Harcourt and Entar?
Basically-
After we play, like, makeover.
His only options are Sarah and Sarah Harcourt and Grete Erlanger. The other ones that are women are technically not nobility, so they're just family of senators.
I have an idea, and I don't know if it's a good one.
You saw what I was pitching.
I mean, okay.
I see in your eyes what you're planning, and I am. This is very interesting.
Okay. I think I have some ideas. I'm not sure if it's a good one. I mean, Astra's very thin. And I don't really know what they got going on. They could probably pass as a girl, if need be. And if this
After
is
doing
just like a
drag
requirement just to like get through this thing, just to like get Entar's grandpa and dad off of his back, then it doesn't need to be an actual thing. So if you just need to show up to a function together.
You're
Astrid
making
could do
a
it.
beard?
Making a beard. What?
So you know how gay guys will marry, or like get into a marriage to like, see, I'm straight. You're making a fake girlfriend.
lavender. Yeah, lavender marriage, pretty much.
Yeah. but not
Yeah.
even that. You're making it. So I can opens up my disguise kit. I got wigs and makeup.
I would imagine at this point, Rosemary Coral would have just given him a small bow and said her goodbyes, and then she just walks out.
Oh,
Where you see Sarah Harcourt
Yeah.
like sizing Aster for a blonde wig.
Jesus.
oh, Sarah Harcourt.
Hi, Rosemary Coral.
She gives a bow. Does not notice.
Oh, hey Rosemary, is this what did you say? Oh, we don't need this anymore, right? No, okay. We should get out
Yeah.
of here, actually, before I drop this. I just don't want him to know I was anywhere near here, you know?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
me.
We'll figure out
Oh!
the details.
Oh, that's pretty clever.
You've seen me do disguise magic.
I didn't see you do it.
Now that, honestly, I should just thank you for believing it.
No problem. Anyways, let's go this way, and then I can talk about. Wait a minute, were you guys listening to our conversation?
Why do you think I was disguised out by the door? Come on now.
Yeah, fair enough.
Technically, it wasn't me.
It was me and the familiar.
Way to just snitch on me like that.
I mean, if I'm going down,
Gonna take me with you?
we're going down, you know?
Touche.
She kind of pushes them all in another direction so that she can talk about her conversation, like the specifics.
Yeah.
And like still getting pushed, and as we kind of get in the back to our dorm area. All right. Dropping
You
the
know my head
disguise.
measurement, right?
Oh yeah. What do you think? Are we feeling blonde, or are we going? Do we want to go kind of the dark still, but longer?
I'm telling you, it's gotta be a black wig. It's not gonna match my eyebrows.
What if we go like an ombre kind of
I mean,
where
Just
What
make
are
it a
you-
black wig.
What are you guys
black
planning?
wig? We might try to make. So we had floating around 2 theories. Let us know what you think. Might be the tiebreaker.
All right.
We do a kind of fix him up, set him up kind of vibe with potentially Sarah Harcourt.
Okay.
We were pitching,
Um,
or because we don't want to set a third party up and something they might not actually consent to. Set up a fake partner, also of nobility.
Would he know?
I mean, probably that idea would have to just be above board, right? Otherwise, that is
Well, yeah.
psychological damage.
I have a vote,
It will be
Declan says.
Oh yes, Declan, please. You just heard all of that. Now, you are good at this stealth shit, my man.
Well,
Yes.
if we're having a... Presumably, from the context of the conversation, it would seem as if it's not a one-date thing. They expect him to
No.
have a noble wife so that he can become noble and bring nobility back to their family. So I don't think the second idea would work.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's not
So I guess we
I'm
go-
sure you have your objections, Declan.
Jesus Christ.
So I guess we gotta set him up then.
Okay. I mean, maybe. I think the issue is we have to find someone who's, at the very least, willing to get into a political marriage with the Oridans.
I'm right you are, which I think is why this needs to be a 2-pronged plan. Technically 2-step, I should say, because one does need to come before the other. Step 1, fix him up. Now, I don't know if we can speedrun on debagging a man.
I
But
have an
gosh
idea.
dang it, I'm
Undebag?
willing to try.
Well,
Undebagging.
well,
I'm not familiar with this terminology.
The
Yeah.
act of turning someone into not an utter D-bag.
Oh, devag is a
Oh.
bad thing. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, it's short for look 9-year-old look around douchebag.
Ah.
Swear.
Even though I'm clearly stuck in crisis.
Well, Tavian, you're really good at the whole, getting people. You're good at swaying people. Right?
In theory?
Well, reputation seems to be a big thing here. What if we just,
I've been pretty good at managing that, I'll give you that.
yeah, what if we just, help him get a better image? You know?
And then we
I mean-
actually, think that is part of plan A, and I absolutely am on board with it.
Mhm.
But we need cooperation and action, which means... God damn it. This is gonna be my least favorite part of the plan.
What?
What the rest of us will also have to make nice with Entar.
Oh, look, guys, he's not that bad.
He's
just-
really bad!
I think this is only really gonna be difficult for you, Tavian. I'm sorry to say.
I
He just,
literally shot the man 2 hours ago!
Yeah, that's exactly why. Yeah.
look, he just puts up a mask of scary and rude because that's how he was taught that nobles are supposed to act.
It's a very punchable mask!
Well, yeah, it's
Admittedly,
punchable
yeah.
mask. That's all it is, a mask.
But I mean, people like enter Orothern, or at least people who wear a mask like that in noble circles, it's not exactly unheard of. They're unpleasant, yes, but it's like this isn't any especially evil creature or anything like that.
That
I
makes
think-
it worse. I just, you chose this, you little...
Look, Tavi, I think you're gonna have to probably do something you don't necessarily want to do, and you're gonna think I'm crazy when I tell you this, but
Do not say the A word.
I think you may have to apologize.
That was a given. Tavian,
Just
did you
throws
really
it
think you
back.
didn't have to apologize for shooting him with a crossbow?
Yeah.
It would have
I was-
happened if we had to defend you against the school for shooting another student. Speaking of which, that might still be a problem. If you make nice with Entar, our chances go up.
Yeah. Come on. I'll go
Do
with
you
you.
happen to have silence handy or something?
I don't know
No,
any
if
magic
you want me to
stuff.
cast it on Entar, I'm not gonna do that.
No, I need it for a second.
Yeah, no, I got nothing. I can tie a
Um,
rag around your mouth.
I got
I was about to say this pillow here probably do
Yeah.
the trick. I'm good. Yeah, okay. Shut the Entar. Probably not tonight, cause. Please.
Look, just take tonight. Let's recoup in the morning.
Great idea.
Just a reminder, you also still have the noises in the armory to deal with at some point.
Noises in the armor, please. I need a distraction tonight.
All
Alright, yeah, we can
Okay.
get to
And
that
you know
first.
what? I also wanted a sword anyway.
Alrighty. Are you bringing anyone with you?
Dude, we'll
Um,
probably. Can we bring Sarah Harcourt with us?
Are you friendly with her?
Ooh.
Let me check what your her opinion of you is.
Why specifically Sarah Harcourt again?
Two birds
It
with
was
one
like one of two people, and it was just who I happened to.
You
She
are
was the smartest
friends.
guy.
You are friends with Sarah Harcourt, so you could bring her if you want.
Let's do it.
Just trying to track. Do we know who her roommate is?
Ooh, I do not know off the top of my head, actually.
Do we know
I have
where
to
I'm
we're
go
sorry.
back to the-
I just know we're moving late at night. I want to clock.
Let me look at the feast hall. Give me a second to see who she'd likely be with.
I think it might be Hauser.
No, he's in a different house. It'd probably be... You know what? For interest's sake of it, we'll say it's Wilhelm.
Ooh!
Which one's that again?
The one Tavian has a crush on.
Uh-huh. Realizing where we're... Wait, this is Wilhelm's room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I mean, I honestly know people's rooms around here. Are we at the right room?
No, I know this is his.
You good, David?
Yeah, no, it's good. It's just it's late. Are we sure we want to?
What's your deal?
No, I don't have a deal. It's fine. I don't have a deal. And Tavian knocks on the door. See, no deal. Yeah, Wilhelm
So
or Sarah. We really
knock on the door, and Sarah comes out. It's like, what?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you?
I wasn't asleep yet, but Wilhelm is, so be quiet.
Great, because we were really more here for you this time.
Why is
we're
that?
Checking out some noises in the armory, rumor mill, and we found it's nice to have witnesses.
That makes it sound like you're about to commit a murder.
No, but things have gotten so wrong so fast.
Well, actually, I think it would be better if we were gonna get murdered.
Right.
Yeah,
okay.
that's it's more of the insurance policy. More bodies. Bodies is probably not the right word either.
Someone that can help us in case we get charmed or kidnapped again. You in?
Yeah.
Yeah, screw it, I'm in. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
That could use some excitement. Alrighty, let me
So
switch
time to get in on the rumor mill, huh?
over to the armory.
Woohoo!
Certainly always interesting to follow the rumor mill, even if it is usually dangerous.
Awful and dangerous and terrible? Yes.
Also, can we mention you jousted like hell out there,
Thank you.
Sarah?
I'm
That
not
was amazing.
the best at hitting things, but I'm good with animals.
I could tell. It was remarkable. You were able to get on the kind of the good foot every time.
Indeed, yes. I quite like horses
You
and
know
other
who
animals.
else was actually pretty good, all things considered?
I was also thinking of this, yes.
Jesus
You know-
Christ.
Entar, despite his latest joust performance, you know.
Ugh, Entar's such a
He-
douchebag, though.
I know. But, like, we know why.
She's gonna roll insight. Roll me deception to not clearly lay out your motivations.
Oh, for sure. This is...
Yeah,
He's laying it on so thick. This is.
That's a 25.
Okay, she rolled a 22 insight, so you do win.
Bard battle, baby. Let's
Yeah.
go.
I don't know, he's just such a douchebag, though.
I know. I literally shot him 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
Did beat Rosemary Coral.
yeah.
Yeah, by cheating.
Circumstances
No,
were suspect, but I gotta say, it was pretty ingenious.
Okay,
A
but
bit underhanded.
She kind of shoots Aster a glare.
Aster's gonna, like, message under their breath. Sorry.
the truth is, like, Rosemary actually, because Rosemary is too goddamn pure for this world, and I think we can all goddamn agree with that. Actually talked to Entar.
Yeah, I did.
Certainly is a choice.
And because I'm too much of a shit for this world, I eavesdropped, and it was sweet as hell.
Entar is one of those guys that, well, I guess when you're a noble, you're kind of told one way how nobles gotta act, and if you don't act like that, well, you won't be, well, respected. It's respect from a place of fear, you know?
Right.
And I guess I, for one, can understand the masks that people put up in order to want to be respected, especially by family.
Oh, also, if anyone asks why you would buy the dorms, just cover for me, okay?
What?
Me?
Also, you fully have my permission to use my form as a disguise to go to places.
I don't
I'm not
think
e-
anyone even saw you when.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Probably best you don't.
I don't know why you're making Entar sound like a good person.
I don't say good
I-
person.
No. Complex person, sure.
Everyone's complex, but that doesn't mean they have to be a dipshit.
Thank you! Sorry. Sorry, I'm more just saying this so because other people are convincing me. Look at Rosemary.
Look,
I'm definitely not gonna contest the dipshit accusations, but I
Yeah,
think
he's not
dipshit
beating
with
that charge.
extenuating circumstances is a bit more accurate to the situation.
I see.
Also, let's investigate this armory, I guess.
Yeah, I was
Yes,
about
let's
to
go
say,
to the
the
armory,
armory-
please.
And also, do you guys need anything while we're here? Because I'm just going to. I mean, I'll fill out the little slip, but I'll get a sword.
What I need is a breather from having to reassess my evaluation of Orothern.
Is that like a rebreather? Is that a. Oh.
If I'm doing my job and making you guys question his morality, then I'm doing a good job. So
Congratulations.
So I guess
What do we got?
Rosemary Coral's gonna go poke around.
all right, so you start poking around the armory while Tavian goes and grabs a. Are you just grabbing one scimitar or two?
So I think I think at first, because technically with my level 1 proficiencies I don't have scimitar yet, his first instinct would be to go for rapier, and then he sees some
Not?
scimitars. You get it at level 3
I thought Bard
for
started with scimitars. I guess not.
but he does kind of eye scimitars, and I will equip those.
Yeah, you
And
don't.
I will take the proficiency, disadvantage there.
Sounds good.
And just be like, look how cool these are. And because they're light enough, he kind of swings them in a fashion like Zale would, but these are dexterity weapons, and he's handling them like strength.
Yeah.
So, which is to say, wrong.
Alrighty.
Nice moves there.
Can
Yeah!
so the quest specifically in Foundry is called Haunting in the Armory. Is there any insight things that I can go for to see if it's like ghosty?
I'm gonna have you roll perception as you kind of wander around the armory.
Cool.
See what you can notice.
Perception.
I think Aster's gonna look around. They're probably gonna end up looking for like a glaive or a spear or something.
All right,
Alright.
16. I got a 16.
So the 16, as you walk over one piece of floor, kind of like over here, you hear some creaking from below, but not on the place you're stepping, so it doesn't seem like it's being made by you.
Maybe there's something underneath the floorboards? I saw that in a book once.
Rats, maybe?
This feels too big to be rats.
She kind of knocks on the floorboard, like on the floor.
A knock comes back.
There's someone under here!
Bertrand?
Hello?
No response.
Oh, good.
Okay, I'll
Can
get
you
this back.
speak? Wait, hold on. Okay. Okay. Are you alive? Knock yes for once and knock twice for no.
It'll knock twice.
Yeah, I figured. As I figured.
Oh. Are you undead? Same knocking system.
One knock. For yes.
Yes, I'm undead. I'm undead too.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, this kind of undead, or...
Wait.
Ooh, I guess...
Or ooh. I feel like the ooh is more so just dead.
Well, there's intelligent
Or
undead,
normal,
which is
yeah.
what you are, and unintelligent undead. So there is a difference.
Presumably intelligent if it can understand language.
I mean,
I mean more corporeal type.
It is not talking, so
But
might not be able
presumably
to
can
speak.
Damn.
Yes.
Maybe it just can't speak common.
does Aster know anything about ghosts?
Roll history.
My favorite. Oh, +7, that's a 19.
All right, so you definitely know enough about ghosts to know that they can speak, and probably would be speaking in this situation, and probably couldn't knock, considering they are incorporeal.
Interesting.
It's something.
So it might
corporeal.
not be a ghost.
Oh wait, are you under the floor?
One knock.
It's under the floor. Can we like grab you or save you? Are you holdable?
Is there like a trapdoor entrance?
Roll me perception.
$14.
You notice that there is the side of a trapdoor peeking out from these barrels, or those boxes.
Okay.
Are we not gonna
Oh,
ask
that'll be
why
down.
this happened?
We can't exactly get more than a yes or no answer from this guy right now.
No,
It might just
that's-
be someone who's mute. It might just work here.
Either way, they're under the floor.
Well, yeah, basement.
Yeah, but
and can one of you
they've
help
been-
me move these boxes? There's a trapdoor.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me.
Yeah, that's your vibe.
Helps
I'll
move.
step back.
Would I need to roll a check for that?
No. You can just move the boxes, and this very dusty and terribly oiled trapdoor. It creaks loudly as you open it.
Wow, that's really loud. All right, let's go save this person.
So,
Without any hesitation.
who has and doesn't? Better question: who doesn't have dark vision?
I don't know if I do, actually.
I think I do.
I do.
don't-
I got 60 feet of it.
I don't have dark vision.
Yeah.
Really, reborn don't get dark vision. That's crazy.
I might have a light of some sort in my explorer's pack, though.
Yeah, you can probably just grab a torch from the armory as well as you head down,
Yeah,
or a lantern or
yeah,
something of the like.
Yeah,
wasting
are
it.
there like torches on the wall, even if they're not lit?
Yeah.
Where we are? Yeah, I can just thaumaturgy them on.
Cool. So who is going down first?
Frankly, Rosemary Coral is already stepping.
All right. So Rosemary,
Yeah.
as you step down the kind of like ladder, I guess that's this trapdoor. Several heads turn to face you.
Whoa!
Oh, hey, sorry to interrupt.
Sorry, is this multiple people or is this one creature with multiple heads?
Multiple creatures. Roll perception / history. Actually, you don't even need to. You don't need to, actually.
Yeah, I would know what this is.
Yeah, these are clearly zombies. But they have not seen the others yet and do not seem interested in you.
Oh.
Like, these are clearly unintelligent zombies, but they don't seem interested in you as you are also undead.
She kind of pokes up.
Hey, I would advise not coming down here.
Hey,
Why
all
not?
right, what?
All right. Bit of these guys can't understand me anyways. Bit of undead history. These guys are zombies. You come down here, they're gonna
Interesting.
start attacking.
Oh, okay.
They're not.
Could I
They're
send?
not, they're not interested in me because I'm also.
She kind of holds up her gray palm. See?
Yeah. What is the situation on spells for my other caster friends? Because I am tapped.
I mean, I was gonna send my familiar in to just get a look at them because not a lot of zombies to look at around these parts. So
Yeah.
Might as well
Oh,
just
I'm
field
sorry.
research.
Sorry to get in the way of your invaluable research.
I'll get a
Um,
look and then we can figure out what to do later.
I'll have you roll stealth on your Raven. You should be able to just look up like a Raven stat block.
Yeah, I have it open. It's just dexterity, right?
Yeah.
Modifier for that? Okay. Wow.
Holy shit.
Jesus
What
Christ,
do you
okay.
know?
Yeah, the Raven is blends into the shadows.
All right. You guys stay up here. I'll go figure this out. I promise.
Aster's already doing sketches in their book.
Alrighty. So as you go down and get a better look, you see that there are 4 zombies and 2 skeletons, actually.
Are any of them which one was the intelligent one? One of them had to have been intelligent.
None of them
Oh.
seem intelligent to you.
Who the hell was I talking to then?
I mean, they only answered yes and no. They're not that intelligent. Like, they have the intelligence to be able to do that, but they're not intelligent enough that they can speak and hold a conversation.
Alright.
Is there anything that's suspicious about their appearance? Were they obviously murdered and then they were buried here, or is somebody hiding them?
No, looking around this room they're in, this looks to be a crypt. This is nothing too out of the ordinary, apart from maybe just kind of strange that there's a crypt under the armory.
Okay, it might have been just a previous structure.
Interesting.
I mean, were they were they reanimated by a necromancer, or
Yes.
is this just a thing that sort of happened?
Unintelligent undead. For at least zombies and skeletons, ghosts are a little different, but zombies and skeletons are raised by necromancy.
Okay.
Although it doesn't necessarily have to be a person performing necromancy, it could just be some magic of some kind that did it.
Okay, so it could be a necromancer somewhere around school grounds, or it could just be sudden magical phenomena.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fascinating. I need to tell Bertrand about this. We gotta write a book.
Why do I have a feeling this all comes back to you, Risa?
I mean, it does, but I didn't put this here, so
No,
I'm
I
just
know.
One
I'm
more
not gonna look to give horse in the mouth.
interesting
Fair
thing you
enough.
see in the room is there is a door on the other end.
Huh? There's a door on the other side of this room.
Can I
Probably more
seduce
in
the
there.
door? Sorry, that was a reference to something.
Jesus.
No. Is it unlocked?
You head up to the door. The undead kind of turn and look at you interestedly, but like you're not a good meal to them, considering you're also undead. So they don't do much. You get to the door, and you kind of just push against it because there doesn't seem to be any handle, and it just starts to open.
Wow.
And inside, you see this seemingly naturally generated cavern system. But dotted along the walls are these light blue gems that are glowing.
Are they dotted around in like a somebody was putting up light fixtures, or is it dotted around as in this is like naturally forming crystals?
Naturally formed.
I probably shouldn't go too deep in here.
She looks back at the zombies.
Hey, all right. You guys understand the yes no knocking thing. Can I take one of these?
They kind of look at each other.
Please?
They don't really seem to have a yes/no answer to that.
Can she try?
You want to try take one of them?
Yes, please.
You grab one of them. They're not hostile.
Can she go a little further into the cave?
Yeah, you head into the cave a little further. It seems to kind of curve down, these rocks continuing to be dotted along.
Whoa. I know my way around a cave. I'll do well. Hello? Anybody down here?
Stack goes back. Nothing.
Oh.
Is there anything interesting other than the gems, or is it just the gems that are?
It's just the gems. For now, at least.
Okay.
Gems do like illuminate the cavern, though.
You
right?
could the cavern. Yeah, it does illuminate the cavern, and the cavern goes deeper.
Okay, I can send my familiar deeper into the cavern and sort of, I don't know, see what's there.
How far away can your familiar get away from you?
It is 100 feet.
Okay, so your familiar can start going down into the cavern. It goes far, so it eventually gets further than 100 feet away. The one thing you do notice is that the density of the gems is greater the deeper you go in.
Oh. I
Interesting.
wonder what's down here. Hello? Anybody down here?
Just not go again, nothing.
I think Aster back in the armory is gonna turn to Tavian and be like, do you think maybe we should call Bertrand? It seems like this whole thing is a lot bigger than we might have initially thought.
But, you're probably right. But also, there's like 5 of us. And we could probably take those zombies and check this out.
We probably could, but like, I don't want to damage the specimens, you know?
You never let me use my new toys.
You'll get your chance, I promise.
Alright.
Aster's gonna turn also to Declan and Sarah and be like, thoughts?
Calling Bertrand sounds fine, but I think we can take the zombies if we need to.
Thank you!
Whatever said we couldn't take them. I'm just saying it'd suck if they got damaged and I couldn't research them properly.
I will say, with your Raven, you probably saw that there were other crypts that were undisturbed. There would be other bodies down there.
Oh, like other crypts, like along in the cave system?
Or sorry, like in the crypt, there are other like coffins and such.
Oh, okay. Sure, we can still take them. We just set up a choke point at the stairs or whatever, and we're good.
Ooh.
Yeah, just a thought. Aster's gonna use the sending stone that Bertrand gave them, and I don't know, just sort of say, "Hey, Bertrand, you there?"
Yes, hello.
We were wandering within school grounds, and we might have found something interesting.
Interesting.
Or
How?
at least possibly important.
So basically, this is like a cell phone on speaker, right?
Yeah.
So I just go, there's a crypt in the armory, dude.
Okay.
There's also reanimated corpses. I don't know why they're there, or if we have a necromancer on school grounds or something. And it also connects to a rather big cave system with glowing crystals in it.
He responds out very quickly that what color are the crystals?
What color are the crystals?
They're light blue.
Oh, the crystals are light blue.
I'm on my way.
Bertrand's coming. I'm gonna use my Raven Familiar to go over to Rosemary Coral and have my Raven use the mimicry to sort of mimic Aster's voice and be like, Bertrand's on their way. So hang tight.
Hasn't she already gotten deeper than the Raven?
Oh wait,
King.
has Rosemary gone?
Oh, have you gone that
She's just
deep?
continued to go.
Oh, you've just
I don't know.
continued to go. Okay.
Yeah. She knows her way around caves.
The density of the crystals just gets greater and greater as you go deeper. We'll go back to the people at the top before we come back down to you and what you find. So Bertrand ends up arriving not too long, probably 3 minutes, honestly, after you message him. He goes,
Jesus, you sleep in that armor?
the undead are below the trapdoor?
Yes.
Right, he kind of chants some stuff and then slams his staff down, and you just watch as all the undead fall asleep. I don't know if they can officially fall asleep. I don't know. He kills them, we'll just say. He says, where is Rosemary Coral?
She already went down. Seems like the undead ignore her because, well...
Right, makes sense. Is she in the cave?
I believe so. I think my familiar lost sight of her.
Jesus Christ. Okay, stay here.
Can I not come with?
Fine, come with, but stick close to me.
Yes. Alright, let's go.
So, you all kind of trot into the cave, and as Bertrand gets there, he crouches down, picks up one of the gems, and starts to inspect it. Yes. And then he calls out, Rosemary!
Can she hear him? At
Probably.
This point?
Like, the cave is very echoey and sound very much carries, so.
Oh. Hi!
Could you come back out?
Aw, but the crystals are really pretty.
They're also very dangerous.
They're just crystals. What are they? How dangerous could they be?
I will explain once you are out.
Can
When
Aster
the
know
teacher
what
says
crystals
it's
these are?
bad, it's bad!
Does Aster know what these crystals are, or can figure them out?
Roll me either Arcana or History. History will be a much higher DC, though.
Okay, I'll do Arcana then.
Come on, does it do something cool? Add a bardic to that if you wish.
A bardic? What is bardic
D6.
again? D6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be a dirty 20.
Okay, dirty 20. You don't get a ton from that. They're definitely magical. You can tell that. I'll say you can tell they are, if a school were to be attributed to their magic, it would be evocation. But past that, you can't determine that much.
Okay, and then the color of the crystals possibly denotes power. Okay, I'm not sure, but whatever it is, it's probably dangerous.
You guys are party poopers. I was raised in and around caves all the time.
Magic caves?
Well, not really magic caves, but caves.
The gems are
This is a
magical.
magic cave.
All right, all right.
I have a sneaking suspicion it's boom magic.
It is very possible that it is boom magic.
Your suspicions would be half right.
She trudges out holding one of the crystals.
All right. Good. Follow me
I'm
outside.
crystal as well. This stuff is cool.
How small of a crystal did you grab?
Just a chunk
Probably
off the
like
wall.
small orb sized.
Okay.
Like, this is about the size of Gale the Goose's head.
All right. He's going to direct you. Put that on the ground.
What? Why?
Carefully. On the ground.
She sets it down.
I'll show you what these do. Pick up a small piece and let's go outside.
She picks up a smaller crystal.
Yeah.
Can Aster just like sleight of hand, just like sneak one off the wall into a pocket very carefully?
Absolutely,
I was
yeah.
going to sleight of hand the one Rosemary put down.
Jesus Christ. Sure. Roll both of you. Roll me sleight of hand.
Jesus, come on.
With a +5, I have 10.
Oh.
I got a -1. This is gonna go badly, isn't it? Oh, never mind. I got a 17.
Bertrand sees both of you but says nothing.
Nice.
So you leave the cave, and Bertrand kind of just leads you out into the clearing. Rosemary, that little pebble you have, throw it as far as you can.
She chucks it.
And you see where it lands. There's this blue blast that is like probably the equivalent of a stick of dynamite. Just this small little piece. Just go.
They're like throwing explosives.
That's so cool.
Partially what they do, yes.
Oh, throw the big one. Throw the big one.
Don't throw that, please.
Okay. No.
What are these called?
They have many names. I thought they had been exhausted. Everyone thought they had been exhausted. Here, give me one of the ones you two picked up.
Okay.
I like
Good job.
it.
You hand it over to him and he kind of holds it in his hand. Right now it's glowing a very bright light blue. But you see the light blue color drains as he holds it.
Does Aster know what's happening?
He then will hand it to you and say, "Are you down a spell slot, actually?"
I don't think I've casted anything yet, so no.
Right, he'll hand it
Down 2.
to Tavian then. And be like, "All right, with me. Focus on the source of your magic. Where does your magic come from to you? Now let its power become part of the music. And just begin to breathe it in."
And as he inhales, just kind of, and just whips the lute around. thaumaturgy.
As you do this, you regain a spell slot.
Yeah.
You actually probably regain both of your spell slots with how big this one is. But now it appears to be quite drained. Bertrand kind of takes it back and says, now see how this has no light in it? This is completely dark.
Wow.
Did I just absorb that thing's power?
Now watch this. And he throws it. It just ding, 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 ding. Just goes along the ground. No explosion to it.
So
I
if it
still
can
feel the
transfer its
explosion in the air.
so if you can absorb its magic, does that mean that you can use it to store magic as well?
Yes, there are some that are still left in the world that have not been detonated. Well, there's this. But previously they were all thought to have been exhausted, and powerful wizards would use those. I have a small one myself. But this is an incredible find. It is theorized that these rocks were generated centuries ago, when Philip Orothern, the founder of Orothern, was blessed by the gods. It's been given several names, the most prominent of which is probably simply Godstone. Or Saintstone, as well, is quite prominent.
Is there a difference between the two? Or is it just different names?
It's just different names for the same thing.
Okay.
Oridon, like...
Yes, like Antar's great 100 times over grandfather.
Wait,
Just
hold
gonna
on.
quickly look at Hardcore like, huh?
Question.
Uh-huh.
So Rosemary Coral obviously has, experience in mines and caves and stuff. Is there any kind of history check she'd be able to do for any of this?
You'd have to roll pretty high, but you can attempt to.
And I try.
Yes.
All right. What can I get? What do I get here? Is it just history, or do I have anything else?
Yeah.
In theory.
Esther can do the help action.
Yeah,
Fill in
history,
any-
and yeah, I would have given you advantage anyways, because you have history with mines.
Okay, really fucking really glad on that advantage. Okay, that is an 18. Do I get anything with an 18?
No, not really.
God damn it. What the hell? I'm gonna dox the DM, JK. No, I would never.
No!
Please do not dox the DM.
Please, no! But yes, you see this, this crystal. I believe Tavian still has one.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah.
Go fucking...
And Bertrand just kind of starts going into a tale. He says, so, long ago, Philip Orothern, founder of Orothern, it is said that he was blessed by each of the gods individually. To be blessed by even one god would make a man a saint. To be blessed by all of them is unbelievable today.
The infinity thing.
So, it's likely that whatever this cave is has some connection to him, because only the stones have only been found in places that have a deep connection to Philip Orothern.
Is there something about the history of this school that's connected to Orothern?
Not that I know about.
You know someone who might know?
To be quite honest, no. We're
Wow.
Do you think Entar would?
I doubt it, but you could attempt to ask him.
No.
We
You
are...
could ask, but they only really figured out their lineage like recently, right? I'm not sure if they would have
Correct,
had
yeah.
records going
Yeah,
that
no,
far back.
they don't have records of that. No more than
Don't
anyone
you
else could
think he'd like
access.
to see some of this?
We are near to District 1, which used to be called Orothern City. It was the first settlement established by Philip Orothern and his followers. So anything around here is not shocking.
Oh, okay.
It was connected to a crypt, though. Could that have been one of the Oroden crypts, and maybe those were members of the Oroden family from way back when?
Did you just
Let's-
ice a student's grandparents, bro?
Go look, actually. And you guys head back into the crypt, and he puts on a light spell.
I knew it was important not to damage their bodies.
Yeah, okay. Enjoy your told you so moment.
And you look
I will,
at
thanks.
the names on the crypts. And you all don't understand them because this is a language that none of you would understand. This is like an ancient language. But Bertrand goes, yes, these all have the Oroden name.
Interesting. Why are they buried all the way out here?
I do not know. You said the crystals got more dense as you went deeper in, correct?
Yeah, there were like walls of them. It was crazy.
Why would they get more dense as we left the crypts?
Maybe it's hiding something. Maybe there's a crypt inside of a crypt. Cryptception.
Maybe this was something important to the Orodens. This was a secret of some kind, a source of Godstone or Saintstone that they kept secret, and then after they fell from power, maybe the secret just kind of got lost?
Possibly. I mean, the first Saintstone wasn't actually even discovered until 1,000 years after Philip Oroden's death.
Tavian literally just returned. I'm gonna be back!
It's possible that the Oroden family knew of it before then. But why they wouldn't have shared it, I do not know.
Well, consolidating power is the most immediate thing I could think of. You just have a store of, well, what is essentially just a bomb waiting to go off.
Fair, but that's not...
It could make for a good bargaining chip.
It's not in character for the Orodens of old. I know you have experience with Entar, but he's not like his ancestors, to say the least.
Well, I guess I can't say I've known any other Orodens, so...
The first few
Maybe we
Orodens
should
were benevolent.
investigate further in.
I do think that's a good idea, but we need to take proper safety precautions first. We should come back once we have them.
Okay.
While most of this conversation was happening, Tavian kind of fucked off.
Yeah, where are you going?
Enter!
What do you want?
You're gonna want to see this.
What?
So you heard the rumor? I'm not doing this through a door.
Fine, he opens the door.
You've heard the rumor mill, right? About the... Completely not addressing anything. The rumor mill about the noises under the armory.
Yes, what about them?
We investigated it. It's a crypt. They all have your family's name on it.
Interesting. You invited me to come with you?
That is why I'm here, yeah. The rest of the gang and Bertrand are all down there.
Lead the way.
Alright. Just gonna... literally, the tensest, most silent walk.
Yeah. So as you get here...
Back. Hey guys, look who I found in his room.
Hi, Antar.
Hello. He kind of goes up to the crypts, and it seems as if he can read this language as well. He kind of goes and looks at them. Ancient Orin.
You know how to read Ancient Orin?
Yes, I was given lessons when I was younger.
Okay.
These are all members of my family, none I've heard of before. He kind of looks to Bertrand, and Bertrand shakes his head.
You got like a time estimate, maybe? Like when this kind of Ancient Orin might have been used?
There are
Are there
years.
dates on the graves?
Yeah, there are years on them, though. Oh. I think these all died when Philip Orothern was still alive.
So this would have been his mausoleum?
I
Is
suppose.
Philip Orothern buried here?
Well, like, these ones were buried in the year 11.
11?
When Philip Orothern conquered the continent, that is the date system we use. So, yeah, this was recent. Philip Orothern lived till, I think, around 60. And it seems that this stops at 48.
I was at 48. So this was in use until just up until about when Philip died. This crypt in what is essentially what would have been in the middle of nowhere so far as we would know. But obviously it held personal significance to Philip Orothern, otherwise there wouldn't be that whole cave over there.
Indeed.
Something is here, I think, or at least something important was here at some point.
Must be.
How deep does that tunnel go? Maybe to have a hideout or something.
As I said,
That's what
we
I-
should return with proper safety precautions. If that goes off, not only are we all dead, we leave a
The whole
hole.
academy's level. Yeah.
More than that, we leave a hole in the middle of the continent. District 1, which is 3 miles away, gets obliterated instantly.
Shit.
All right, let's
That-
go.
Yeah, that would be bad.
So let's leave it alone for now. Take what notes we can about it, and return with proper safety precautions. I will get
You
some
were just
things.
gonna let me walk away with this? Okay, how much in a pinch could I level with this amount?
A building, probably?
Well, if you're inside that building too, you might also level yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe with her throwing on.
He holds his hand out and is like, give it. There's...
what's a good like pop a monster amount?
the amount Rosemary had, frankly. Just a pebble.
Okay, may I walk away with a pebble?
Yes, he goes and picks up a pebble and gives it to you.
Thank you.
There are ways to make it safer, but there's no way to make it completely safe to use them. So,
When
after
anything
you
fun
drain the pebble.
completely safe?
yes. Well, the main purpose most wizards have used it for is for its magic storing properties. Though when magic is put into it, it becomes explosive again.
Oh, it is better than espresso, I'll tell you.
So what I'm hearing is that this cave full of these stones could essentially, possibly, blow up all of District 1, but also could be used to arm essentially an entire army with some crazy magic.
Absolutely, yes. That's why it has been exhausted. It was used in centuries of wars past.
Exhausted everywhere but here, it seems.
At least that we
That
know of. It's
small amount, this full pebble can fully reload my resources.
yes. It's very likely that there are other deposits, but this is the first one that's been discovered in quite some time.
This is a lot.
This is a lot, yes. Even in other
Well,
deposits that have been...
obviously we should probably seal it off or something.
Even in other deposits that I have seen before, there have been specks. This is dense.
Yeah.
This is not a tangential relation to Philip Orothern, if I had to guess.
Direct relation or possibly the man himself, you think?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Should we
Why
do
would-
anything in the meantime before then? Because I feel like we're all just kind of sleeping and living on top of a bomb.
Let's
For a
just
highly volatile arcane resource, yeah.
leave this undisturbed. Close the door. We will return to it. There's not really a handle, so it's like not lockable. It's more of a kind of like a wall.
Magic locks on ya?
Yeah, I suppose he would. So yeah, he'll cast an arcane lock on it.
Hey, Aster,
Okay.
want to see a
You sleep
magic
a little
check?
bit better.
Want to see a magic trick? How would one go about mining such a thing?
Not easily, to say the least. Any disturbance could set it off.
And he just gauges Rosemary's reaction at the thought of mining.
Oh,
You see? There it is.
It typically, the way that it has been mined before is you have someone with spellcasting experience take the energy out, extract it, and then put the energy back in. Because it's not safe to extract when it has the energy.
I see.
oh.
That must take a long time.
Yes. Anyways, it's getting late. You should all get some sleep. I will start making preparations. In 2 days...
When have we ever treated bedtime as anything less than a suggestion here?
Yeah, fair enough. In 2 days, we're going to the Festival of the Purple Moon. We'll be able to pick up stuff there to help us prepare for this expedition.
She
In
seems
the
to
meantime,
pick
I'm
up-
guessing we should not tell anyone about this.
I would not, yes. It is, of
The
course,
less
very
people that
dangerous.
know. Yeah.
If it gets in... If the wrong person hears it, it is very threatening, to say the least.
Seems like the kind of thing that would absolutely just change the course of world politics for possibly forever.
Exactly.
Bro, fuck that. I was ready to lob it at the first sign of trouble. Enough to level a building.
One of you roll me insight.
I can give it a shot.
I'll give you advantage,
Insight on-
Rosemary.
Oh, okay, sure. Hell yeah, free advantage. Alright, so that's a 19. Okay, we're going with 19.
It is, in fact, inside an Orothern, you are correct. You see that he is definitely excited about this power. You can see thoughts just racing through his mind with this.
Oh, did I do a fucky wucky?
She kind of takes hold of his hand.
Entar, remember the whole better reputation thing?
Yes, yes, he says distractedly.
You can't be power hungry all the time. Just let it go for now, please.
Fine. And he walks away.
Thank you.
As he gets a little bit out of earshot, I just hold the little pebble up, and I go, if he turns evil, I'm making him eat this.
Tavian!
How do you think it would taste, actually?
How are you finding out?
Does it taste different if it has magic in it versus when it doesn't?
We are not doing
It
this
tastes good.
experiment!
I mean, look, it looks kind of tasty, doesn't it?
I don't think anyone's ever tasted it when it has magic in it. How would you do that? It just explode. This is Declan speaking, by the way, because I'm bad at doing different voices.
You could probably just...
Yes, Declan, but what if it was a small enough piece, right? Because the power diminishes the smaller the piece is. So if you get a small enough piece, maybe...
The pebble was dynamite size.
It would have to be like a flake, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I think if we were to do this, and then...
No!
No,
we gotta
let them
figure
cook.
out at what size it becomes small enough to where it becomes safe to consume. And then we put that in our mouths and eat it.
Is any explosive safe to consume regardless of how small it is?
And if it's safe to consume, why give them the explosive?
As far as I know, I think there is explosive out there that is mostly inert unless it is activated by very specific detonation circumstances.
This is not that.
Inert.
I am going to bed.
I've built up an immunity to bombs.
Declan, we must continue to converse.
Jesus Christ, I'm also going to bed. Good night.
And I'll converse with myself in the other bunk.
So, you all head back to the dorm. Bertrand says, tomorrow's a day off, then we head to District 1 the next day. Make sure to get a good rest, because we will be staying up very late on the day we go to District 1.
Important question. Was Entar shirtless for all of that?
No.
Okay, I was just gonna be like,
We had his signature shawl on.
Yes. He was, like, partial, like, he didn't have an undershirt. Like, his abs were visible, you know? And with that, this is where we'll end the session. Thank you all for listening in to another episode. We had fun this episode. Bit of a little bit of intrigue here.
How that went? Yeah, surprised how that went. So are we.
Some interesting things happen here.
Since we have found Chekhov's gun.
Surely this won't go off for a very long time, right?
You introduced a bomb, and then we expect it not to go off in the next act? Oh, please.
Anyways, yes, thank you everyone for watching, and we will hope you tune in next time, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye. Now I can't help but mention fucking Hamilton that you said that.
Take a break.
And I'm like, he's gonna get ahead of it? Oh no.
The Entar pamphlet.
Oh my god.